season is just around the corner. But how do you drive to get all your presents safely home? Ho ho ho, the big day is here! Presents under the tree and the whole family together at last. We're going to have loads of fun with the cousins. But of course, before you set out to bring the presents, you need to check that the sleigh is in tip-top condition. Hey Dad, have you been good? If so, we can help you take stock of the situation with your Vic. We don't want the magic of the year's end festivities to be spoiled by a too low pressure tire. Come on, let's get going! First of all, how do you prepare your sleigh?
Now that's a job for the elves. You have to think of everything to make sure you don't forget anything. Here is a checklist to give to your mum or dad. First, the fuel. Check that your vehicle, loaded down with a heap of presents, will have enough petrol to go see the family. Alternatively, start your tour by filling up at a service station, so you can also check the pressure in your reindeer. In your tires. Tires need to be in good state and not worn out. Make sure they're properly inflated for safe driving. The correct pressure level is indicated in the vehicle manual. But be careful. When the outside temperature is cold, the pressure drops. To compensate, you need to add a 0.2 bar of pressure when tires are cold. Finally, when it comes to tires, it's like the hoof of a reindeer. They have their own preferred terrain. For example, if you're driving on snow or in alpine regions, you'll need to go for Kleber Krisalp HP3s. On the other hand, if the weather is milder, the Kleber Quadraxa 3 will be more versatile.
What about gift?
When it comes to gifts, you need to be careful about the weight of the vehicle. Just as Santa has to make sure that his sleigh isn't too heavy for his reindeer, check that your car and gifts don't weigh more than the maximum permissible weight. Finally, for bulky items, if some gifts are a bit large, remember to attach them safely to your roof rack. But 2 checks are better than 1. Ask Mum and Dad to check everything thoroughly. Safety first.
Once the presents are all loaded, we are off. Ready to go?
You just can't wait, can you? Yes, you can set off, but be careful. Come late December, frost and damp can make the road slippery, so make sure your tires are in good condition before you set off. Then, if it's foggy, the magic of your festive season will come to an abrupt end if you don't cut down on your speed. Don't forget to switch on your fog lights. And at this time of year, you won't be the only sleigh on the road. Be patient in traffic jams and remember to leave a little earlier.
What about the return journey?
For the return journey, once again, safety comes first. Very important. The person driving is the person who hasn't been drinking. If your dad or mom is not sure to drive safely, then stay overnight and enjoy the company of your loved ones a little longer. There'll always be time to go home once you've had a good night's rest, even if that means mummy or daddy snoring loudly. A good driver is also a driver who knows his limits. Ervik tips: a pat on the shoulder, a kiss on the cheek, a hug, or a kind word over this festive period. Remember to show your loved ones how much you love them. And if you're not the demonstrative type, Ervik can always show you the way. All that's left for us to do is to wish you a great festive season and a happy new year from the whole Kleber team. Wherever you're going, we're with you on the road.
So, for a great festive season with all the family, you need to check tire pressure, especially in cold weather. Pay attention to the weight of the presents in the sleigh. On the road, drive carefully and be patient. And get home safely after a bit of rest.
For more information on caring for your tires in all seasons, visit us on kleber-tires.com or on our social networks.
Happy driving and see you soon!